Welcome to Chemistry Educational Academy. Today topic is aromaticity. There are a number of people researched on aromaticity. One of the scientists, his name is Elwood, he defined an aromatic compound as one which sustains an induced ring current. Any compound which sustains an induced ring current, that is called aromatic compound. And one more scientist, his name is Badger, he defined an aromatic compound as those cyclic compound which possess large resonance energy and where all the annular atoms participate in single conjugated system. So this is the definition of two scientists about aromaticity. The compound which have the following characteristics said to be aromatic compound. The first character is presence of high resonance energy. This energy is depending on the resonating structures. How many resonating structures it gives, the number of resonance energy also increases. So the compound also more stable when the resonating structures increasing. So here the resonating or calculus structures of benzene is ring structure. So the first structure is different from the second structure because of the double bonds moving from one place to another place. So it gives a hybrid structure. Kekule was given this structure when he was daydream about a snake eating its own tail. So he confirmed that benzene has ring structure. The increase in the number of resonating forms also increase the resonance energy and hence the stability increases. For example, benzene resonance energy is 36 kilocalories per mole, pyridine is 25 kilocalories per mole, open chain conjugated dienes it is only 5 kilocalories moles. So it is totally depending on the how many resonating structures that compound is giving. If the structures increase, the resonance energy increases and also stability increases. Another condition for the presence of aromaticity is the planarity. The resonance involves only those atoms or pi electrons which are coplanar, hence the molecule is said to be aromatic compound. So see the example here. This compound is benzene. It is planar structure. And one more character is presence of delocalization of pi electron. Benzene is a regular hexagon with all 6 carbon and 6 hydrogen lying in the same plane and hence has a valency angle of 120 degrees. All the carbon atoms undergoes sp2 hybridized and hence each carbon is left with one 2p orbital unhybridized. All the 6 2p orbitals are delocalized. Conjugated double bonds means alternate double bonds. If the compound having alternate double bond, it is easy to overlap. So if it is overlap, the compound is more stable. So the compounds which do not have the alternate double bonds, so it is not possible to overlap these double bonds. So this compound is very less stable. 6 carbon, each carbon having 6 sigma bonds all equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 hydrogen atoms forms a sigma bond with 6 carbon atoms. Each carbon atom is sp2 hybridized. sp2 hybridization we can see in carbon-carbon double bond. If the carbon-carbon single bond, that is sp3 hybridization. Carbon-carbon double bond means it is a sp2 hybridization, and carbon-carbon triple bond, it is a sp hybridization. So here sp2 hybridization, one 2p orbital is not participating in the hybridization. So this 2p orbital is formed a pi cloud. Here the structure is planar structure. If the molecule have delocalization of pi electron, the compound is called aromatic compound. Compounds which possess aromatic sextet or loop are said to be aromatic compounds. This theory can be defined as follows in reference to benzene. There are defined as 6 electrons more than required to link together the 6 carbon and 6 hydrogen atoms of the benzene ring. The 6 electrons, one being contributed by each carbon, united to form a closed group or a sextet or a loop. This sextet or loop gives aromatic nature to benzene and other compounds. First is benzene. This benzene have 6 extra electrons which are not participated in the hybridization. These 6 electrons are make a loop. So because of this loop it shows aromatic nature. And next is pyrrole. Pyrrole also nitrogen have one pair of lone pair electrons and double bond means 2 electrons. So here 2 double bonds are there. These 2 double bonds each carbon is sharing 1 electron. So these total 6 electrons forms a loop in pyrrole. Like furan also. Furan, here it is this outside of the loop we are not counting this lone pair electrons, only we are counting the inside of the loop. So total number of electrons are 6. These 6 electrons are forms a loop. And next thiophene also, these outside lone pair electrons are not counted, only inside of the ring. So these 6 lone pair electrons forms a loop. If the compound forms a loop, it is the aromatic nature. The last characteristic is presence of 4n plus 2 pi electrons or Huckel rule. Monocyclic conjugated polyenes possessing the symmetry of a regular polygons have a closed electron shell and consequently aromatic stability. According to Huckel rules, the system is aromatic if the number of pi electrons or delocalized electrons is equal to 4n plus 2, where n is the integer, means n equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. That means the cyclic compounds with 2, 6, 10, 14 number of pi electrons are aromatic compounds. If the compound shows benzene characteristics, so the compound is called benzenoid compounds. So here non-benzenoids means the compound which do not have benzene ring-like structure. And aromaticity of non-benzenoid compounds can be known by Huckel's rules and Craig's rule. Huckel rules is used in monocyclic polyenes, where Craig's rule is used in bicyclic polyenes. So monocyclic polyenes means a single rule which have more than 2 double bonds, and Craig's rules is used in bicyclic, means 2 cyclic structures and polycyclic structures which have more than 2 double bonds. So that type of structures we are using Craig rules. See the example of benzenoid compounds which obeys Huckel's rules. Benzenoid compounds means the compound which possess benzene characteristics and its ring structure. So that compound is called benzenoid compounds. See the first example is benzene. Formula is C6H6. Here we are applying the Huckel's rule, that is 4n plus 2, and here n is equal to 1. How we can say that n is equal to 1? Here the number of ring structure is only 1, that means n is equal to 1. In benzene there are 3 pi bonds. Each bond contains 2 electrons. So total 3 pi bonds means 6 pi electrons are there in benzene ring. And see the next one is polynuclear aromatic compounds. The compound which contain more than 2 ring structures, cyclic structure, that is called polynuclear aromatics. So see the first example is naphthalene. Formula is C10 He8. Here the number of ring structures is 2. So n is equal to 2. Total 5 pi bonds. So it means 10 pi electrons are present in the naphthalene. Here we are applying that Huckel's rule, that is 4n plus 2. So 4 into 2 plus 2 equals also 10 pi electrons. So this follows the Huckel's rule. So it is a aromatic compound. And next one is anthracene. How many number of ring structures are there? Here 1, 2, 3. So n is equal to 3. And number of pi bonds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 into 2, that is 14. Without applying Huckel's rule, we can also say that how many number of pi electrons, that is 14 pi electrons. So if we are applying this Huckel's rules also, you will get the same answer. So it is a aromatic compound because of it follows the Huckel's rule. And next one is phenanthrene. Phenanthrene's formula is C14H10. So here number of ring structures is n is 3, 1, 2, 3. So n is equal to 3. And number of pi bonds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So number of electrons are 7 into 2, that is 14 pi electrons are present in the phenanthrene. And next one is pyrene. The formula is C16H10. So number of rings 4. So that means n is called 4. Number of pi bonds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 into 2. Why we are always multiply with 2 means 1 pi bond equals 2 electrons. I am multiplying with 2. 8 into 2 means 16 pi electrons are present in this section. So see the examples of non-benzenide compounds which obeys the Huckel's rules. So what is non-benzenide compounds? Non-benzenide compounds means the compound which resembles benzene in their character but do not have benzene ring. So that compound is called non-benzenide compound. But this compound obeys Huckel's rule. See the examples of heterocyclic compounds. Here this compound is, first one is pyrrole. The number of pi bonds is 2. But here we are applying the Huckel's rule, that is 4n plus 2 means n is equal here 1. So the answer is 6 pi electrons are present in this pyrrole system. One is furan. Here also 6 pi electrons. We are not counting the outside of the ring. This lone pair number of electrons is 6 and n is equal here, n is equal to 1. So you can apply that Huckel's rule. And next one is thiopine. Always remember that when the lone pairs are present inside the ring, so that lone pairs are counted. But if the lone pairs are presented outside the plane or outside the ring, these lone pairs are not counted. So here thiopine is also, the number of pi electrons is 6 pi electrons. N is here also, n is equal to 1. So you can apply that Huckel's rule. And last one is pyridine. Here also number of electrons is, pi electrons is 6. Here you can see this is wrong. So one lone pair electrons are presented outside of the plane. So this lone pair electrons are not counted. So n is equal to 1 and you can apply that Huckel's rule. Total number of pi electrons is 6. And next, aromatic ions. Aromatic ions, first one is cyclopropyl cation. So cyclopropyl cation, here cations means positive charge present in one of the carbon atom. So here N is equal to 0. We are taking as N is equal to 0. So if you apply the Huckel's rule, this cyclopropyl, total number of pi electrons is 2. And next one is cyclopentadienyl anion. So here anion means presented one pair of electrons are presented in the one of the carbon. So here N is equal to 1. We are applying the Huckel's rule, you will get the 6 pi electrons for this cyclopentadienyl ion. And next one, last one is cyclopentatrienyl cation. Here cation means plus charge and number of pi bonds is 3 into 2. So number of pi electrons is 6 pi electrons present in the tropylium ion. So this here N is equal to 1. So these type of compounds are called non-benzyl compounds. Again, compounds are divided into 3 types. Based on these 3 characteristics, compounds are divided into 3 types. First one is aromatic and second one is anti-aromatic, last non-aromatic compound. Obeys Huckel's rule. Huckel's rule means 4n plus 2 into pi electrons. So if this compound it obeys these Huckel's rules and these 3 characteristics, so the compounds are called aromatic compounds. See the examples, that is benzene. Benzene have 6 pi electrons, and next one is pyridine. Pyridine have 6 pi electrons. So here the lone pair is presented outside of the plane. So these lone pairs are not counted when we are applying the Huckel's rules. And next one is naphthalene. Here total number of pi electrons is 10 pi electrons and 5 pi bonds. These compounds are called aromatic compound. And next one is anti-aromatic compound. Anti-aromatic compound means the compound which follows these 3 characteristics. One is cyclic structure. The compound is compulsory in cyclic form. And second one is planar structure and also have conjugated alternative double bonds. So here the compound follows the 4n into pi electron rule. Only it follows the 3 characters, but it is not obeys the Huckel's rule. So this compound is called the aromatic compound. And moreover, you can remember this Huckel's rule compound have the pi electrons is 2, 6, 10 and 14, 8, 18 type. If the compound have 2, 6, 10, 14 and 18 pi electrons, so the compound is called aromatic compound. If the compound have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 pi electrons, so the compound is called anti-aromatic compound. So last one is non-aromatic compound. So non-aromatic compound means the compound is not presented in conjugated structure, not in planar structure, and some compounds are non-planar cyclic structures. So that compound is called non-aromatic compound. So which is not obeys the Huckel's rules and aromatic characters. So that is the class. So this is the classification of aromatic, anti-aromatic and non-aromatic compounds. These are the some examples which follows the main 3 characters, that is cyclic structure, fully conjugated dienes and planar structure. Must follow 4n plus 2 rule, that is Huckel's rule. If it is not follows Huckel's rules, the compound is called anti-aromatic compound. 2 pi electrons, 6 pi electrons, 10 pi electrons, 14 pi electrons and 18 pi electrons. If the compound have these pi electrons, the compound is aromatic compound. If the compound have 4 pi electrons, 8 pi electrons, 12 pi electrons, 16 pi electrons and 20 pi electrons, so the compound is called anti-aromatic. So first one is the compound have 2 pi electrons, so it is aromatic compound. Second one is also 6 pi electrons, aromatic compound. Here the third one is 4 pi electrons, it is a anti-aromatic compound because it doesn't follow Haeckel rules, so it is a anti-aromatic. Next is also 4 pi electrons, anti-aromatic. 6 pi electrons, it follows Haeckel rules, so it is a aromatic compound. Next one is 6 pi electron, so it is also aromatic compound. And last one, it have 8 pi electrons. 8 pi electrons means it is a anti-aromatic compound. It doesn't follow Haeckel's rule. So these are the examples of aromatic compounds and some important questions for this topic. And those who are interested to listen these videos in Telugu, I have one more channel that is completely I am uploading the classes lessons totally in Telugu. So I will give you the channel name in the description box. Please see the channel and be safe, be with your family. Please take care of yourself. Thank you.